All right, 1 Kings chapter 6. And it came to pass in the 408th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the 4th year of Solomon's reign over Israel, in the mouth of Zara is the second mouth, that he had to build the house of the Lord, and the house which King Solomon built for the Lord. The length therefore was the 80 cabinet, and the breadth therefore 20 cabinet, and the height therefore 30 cabinet. And the porch before the temple of the house, 20 cubit was the length therefore according to the breadth of the house, and 10 cabinet was the breadth therefore before the house. And for the house he made windows of narrow lights, and against the wall of the house he built chambers around about. For the house he made windows for narrow lights, and against the wall of the house he built chambers around about against the walls of the house, around about both of the temple and the oracle, and he made chambers around about. And the Nimrod's chamber was 5 cabinets broad, of the middle was 6 cabinets bread, and the third was 7 cabinets broad without the walls. The wall of the house he made narrow, rest around about, that he beams should not be frustrated in the wall of the house. And the house, when it was in the building, was built in stone, made ready, before it was brought thinner, so that there was neither hammer, axe, nor any tool or of iron heard in the house while it was in the building. The door was in the middle chamber, was in the right side of the house, and they went up which winding stairs unto the middle chamber, and out of the middle into the third. So he built the house, and finished it, and covered the house with beams and boards of cedar. And then he built chambers against all the house, 5 cabinets high, and they rested on the house with timber of the cedar. And the word of the Lord came to Solomon, saying, Consider the house which thou art in building, if thou walk in my statute, and exalted my judgment, and keep all my commandments to walk in them, that will I perform my word with thee, which I speak unto David thy father. And I will dwell among the children of Israel, and will not forsake my people Israel. So Solomon built the house and finished it, and he built the walls of the house within the boards of the cedar, both the floor of the house and the walls of the ceiling, and he covered them on the inside, which would cover the floor of the house with the perks of fir. And he built 20 cabinets on the side of the house, both the floor and the wall, with boards of cedar. Even built them for it, when even for optical, for the first holy place. And the house that is the temple before that was 40 cubits long, and the cedar of the house within was covered with chops and open floors. All was cedar. Those was no stone seen, and the obstacle he prepared in the house within the set there the ark of the Lord, covenant of the Lord. And the obstacle of the four parts was 20 cabinets in length, 20 cabinet in breadth, and 20 cabinets in the height. Therefore, and he overlaid with pure gold, so covered the altar which was of the cedar. So Solomon overlaid the house within with pure gold, and he made a portion by the change of gold before the obstacle, and he overlaid it with gold. And the whole house he overlaid with gold till he had finished all the house. Also the whole altar that was by the or he overlaid with gold, and within oracles he made the two chambers olive tree, each 10 cabinet high, and 5 cabinets was the one wing of the curb, and 5 cubit and the other wing of the chair curb from the utmost part of the one wing unto the utmost part of the other were 10 cubit, and the other curb was 10 cubits, but the cabinet were of the measure of one size. The height of the one chair was 10 cabinet, so was it of the other curb. And he set the crumbling within the inner house of the scratches for the wings of the cherubics, so that the wing of or this one touched the one wall, and one wing of the other chair touched the other wall, and in the midst of the house. And he overlaid the chariot with gold, and he curbed all the walls of the house round about with curbs, fingers, and serpents, and palm trees, and open flowers without, and the floor of the house he overlaid gold within and without. And for eating of the or he made the doors of olive trees, and lintel and side post were a fifth part of the wall. The 2 doors also were of the olive tree, and he curbed upon them curving and trembling and palm trees and open flowers, and overlaid them with gold, and spread gold upon the chamber and upon the palm trees. So also made he for the door of the temple post of olive tree and 4th part of wall. And the 2 doors were fir tree. The 2 lobes of the one door were folding, and the 2 leaves of the other door were folding. And he curbed them chambering and palm tree and open flower, and curbed them with gold, fluttering upon the curb walk. And he built the inner court of the row and Hearthstone, and the rows of cedar beams. In the 4th year was the foundation of the house of the Lord laid in the mouth of Zar, in the 11th year, in the month which is the 8th month, was the house finished throughout all the parts. Therefore, and according to all the fashion of it, so was the 7 years in building it.